Okay, this is explaining stakes and wards in the Latter-day, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. There's wards, which is not in the hospital where the nurse is over a few rooms. That's not a ward. That's not what they're talking about. And the stake center is not a steakhouse. So this is how I understand it. And so when you're in a church meeting and they say stake center, this is what they're meaning. So, assuming you live here in this square right here, okay, and this is your little town, okay, and in this little town you've got several LDS church houses. You've probably seen them as you're driving down the street. They're everywhere, it feels like, but this is your stake center. It's not bigger. It doesn't look any different. It's just a church building that they designate as the stake center. It is not a steakhouse. It's called a stake center because in the Bible it mentions like the people will be staked down and the foundation will be strong. So that's something like that. But anyway, stake centers are where everybody meets twice a year for stake meeting, stake conference. And let me show you how the boundaries work. So this is different wards. So assume that there's 9 wards in your stake. 1 stake, 9 wards. Which doesn't typically happen. Sometimes there's only 4 or 5. But for this example, I'm going to show you this. So this is your ward right here, and this is your ward building. So stake center, you meet at the stake center for stake meetings. But this is, everybody in your area is typically in this ward. This building, they go to this building. Sometimes you will have several wards in one building. That's why some Mormons go to church at 8 a.m. in the morning, and some go at 12, and at the beginning of the year they switch. But anyway, so stake conference happens twice a year. I think it's every 6 months. And that's wards, which this would be your ward, and this is your ward building, which you go to every week, and then you go to the stake conference at the stake center. You will not drive by a church building that says stake center. No, they're not labeled like that. They're designated. I've actually never seen one labeled like that. So when somebody's like, oh, he's in my ward, meaning he lives in the area that goes to the same building I go to. He's in my stake, meaning he goes to the same stake center I would be, and he's in this area, general area. So when they're saying these terms, this is what they're meaning. I hope that you don't get confused with this, because even LDS people that have been in the church, and not LDS people, the members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints that have been in the church for years get this confused. I hope it explains some things to some of you guys. So enjoy your friends, Mormon, from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints or not. Have fun with the terminology because it's really fun to understand. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and talk to you later. Bye.